You may think all roofing companies are the same, but that is just not true. Depending on the roofing company you hire, it can mean the difference between a quality product and professional installation or a bad experience with an awful outcome. Protect your biggest investment with Academy Roofing. Academy Roofing has been locally owned and operated for 30 years. They're BBB accredited with an A+ rating, and they specialize in both residential and commercial roofs. Kurt Boyd, the owner and president of Academy Roofing, joins us today. Thank you for being here.
Nice to be here, Chris. Thanks.
So a lot of people really don't understand that there are differences in roofing contractors. And really a lot of people believe that all roofs are the same and all roofing contractors are the same. But that really couldn't be farther from the truth, could it?
Well, I think lots of people just assume, since you say you're a roofing contractor, that everything you do is equal to everybody else's, and then it just boils down to price. And really it is, I think it's not nearly as simple as that. And we try to differentiate ourselves by the way we construct our crews. All of our crews are employees of ours. They've all started with us at ground zero. They had no roofing experience or background when they came to work for us, so they've only learned from our guys and from our crews. Because they're hourly, then they're much more regular about the times that they come and go from the properties. We also have each of our customers has their own administrative contact in the office, so that if there's a question or a problem or an issue that comes up while we're working on that home, there's somebody they can call and we can get them an answer right away. So and those are little things, but when you can't get a hold of somebody or you don't know where the crew is, then those become really big things. And there's enough trauma going on when we're putting a new roof on your home. You need answers, and we just try to keep the seas as calm as we possibly can.
And that's a great point, and very nice for a homeowner knowing that they always have a point of contact on the job and then off the job as well. So if they can't get things figured out on the job, they can take one more step and go to someone that's above that person, but they know how to contact everyone.
That's the important thing. The communication. Just the most important thing is we provide service for people is understanding what they need, and the best way we can do that is listen to people, hear what they're trying to tell us, and try to serve those needs as best we can.
Yeah, and all roofing contractors are not created equally. I mean, there are very big differences. Like you mentioned, you have employees. A lot of companies don't have employees. They're just bringing day laborers out there. You don't deal with things like that. You train them. They know how to do it your way. It's just not people off the street. So, there are big differences. And then storm chasers are another just huge difference between an established company and someone that, who knows if they're going to be around in 6 months.
Well, it's really that sense of security that I think we provide for people. We're coming up on our 31st anniversary of being in business. My wife and I are both from Denver, so we're not going anywhere. And so we really have a responsibility to stand behind the work we do. We're not perfect, but if there is a problem, we've never walked away from one. So I think that sense of security when you're spending the kind of money that a person spends to put a new roof on their home, I think that's just an added benefit.
And how about tips? What tips can you give to our viewers right now? If someone comes to their door and knocks on the door and says, I want to give you an estimate on your roof, should you even let them up there? Should you sign anything? Talk about the things that you're seeing and hearing out there.
Well, the best thing they can do is just say that they've already contracted with Academy Roofing and they have nothing to worry about. But the signing the papers is where I see people really get themselves in trouble, because it's explained one way by the person saying that they're going to get on their roof, and once they read the fine print, that's not what it is at all. So, be wary, just like in any business engagement, of what you're signing, so you know what you're getting into, so you know if you can get out of it if you need to.
No, that's another great point. So, read before you sign, know what you're signing. Don't let just anybody up on your roof. Make sure they contact a reputable company. Check them out. We can certainly help with that, but there's other places to go to also. So, Kurt, as always, thank you so much for sharing great information. I'm going to tell our viewers how they can get a hold of you.
Thanks, Chris.
Academy Roofing has been working in Colorado for 30 years. They focus on Metro Denver, but they do work in Boulder, Fort Collins, Colorado Springs, and the mountain communities. Call them today at 303-BUY-ROOF. That's 303-289-7663, or visit their website at academyroofinginc.com. Mention Haystack when you call and get $25 off a gutter cleaning. The number again is 303-BUY-ROOF.